I'm Ben Stockwell. Today I'm joined by Earl Timberlake from the Bryant men's basketball program. Earl was one of five preseason all-conference selections by the league earlier this month. Earl, thanks for joining me today.
Thanks for having me.
This is year three for you at Bryant. What is it about the school and the staff that's made this a place you want to be and spend the last few years?
Like the family oriented, we like real family oriented, a hard working group. I just love like the people here at Brown University.
For your team, you guys had some very high highs, taking out some top 25 programs and really pushing some other Power Fives to the brink last year. And some success in conference as well, finishing tied for second. What were some of the lessons you took from that season and that you can bring forward into this year?
That a game is never over, no matter what the score is. It's never over till the buzzer goes off and there's no more time left. The game is never over.
Last year, for you individually, you pretty much did whatever your team needed on the court, whether that was scoring big buckets, making the assists, getting those rebounds, getting blocks, whatever it was. What elements of your game have you been kind of working on and refining even more over the past year just to get even better?
Kind of much like being in the best shape possible, so I can like take that to another level, like do that more.
Or what do you see as your most elite basketball skill that you have?
Well, I say like my IQ. I really like think the game well when I'm not overthinking as much. And defensively, like I'm very like sound. Like I can guard. I can really guard one through whatever.
For you, the last few weeks, how have practices gone as you guys started to ramp up and really start to think about gameplay only being, a week or two away?
It's been going very well. All the pieces are starting to fall together and everything started to come alive.
How has it been with this group and mixing some of the returners you have with some good experience with some newcomers who will have to contribute for you guys?
It's been great. We're pretty. I think we're a pretty deep team, like the deepest team I've had since I've been at Bryant. So it's been very well.
For you, are there any people you think, maybe one or two guys that people may, outside of Bryant, maybe even a little bit, some of the diehards in the league, they might not know about, but that you think can really show out this year and make their impact on the men's basketball team and really help swing some games here?
It's a lot of guys. Keyshawn Mitchell, Barry Evans, Connor Withers. We know what Rav did last year towards the end of the year. Then we can talk about the new guys. Devin Williams, Cam Ferris. We're a pretty deep team. Jakai Robinson. We're a pretty deep team.
You talk about the depth on the team. How much fun is it to go against each other in practice and know that you're going up against, people that could play for any other team in the league and that you're getting that type of challenge and, just that battle every single day?
It's real fun because you gotta compete every day because like another guy he's going right at you too. So it's iron sharper iron. It's real fun.
This season, you guys start at home for your first two. How exciting is it going to be to get that place rocking for those first few home games of the year, have the fans back and just feel that energy again?
It's definitely gonna be fun, because like we want to build that and like going into conference and stuff like that. Make sure we have the good rapport with the fans so they can show up for us and we play hard for them.
After those two home games, you hit the road for a while. What does this team need to do, playing a few tough opponents to really put yourselves in a position where you guys can come away with wins late in those games?
Just kind of compete. Personally, me, that's my favorite. I love away games. Like I love going into other people's arenas and just like leaving the crowd stunned. We just got to compete. That's it.
Earl, for your team, very deep team, a lot of guys you can play. What are going to be some of the keys for you and your team if you guys want to have success this season?
Um, I'll say mainly just like competing, staying together even when we have our lows. Like because every team has lows, so you just want to like this kind of like stay together, stay like that tight knit unit.
Earl, well, I appreciate the time and best of luck here as we're only 10 days or so away from the beginning of the season.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.